Back to work on the Gospels here. I went out and dug up a place for the guy and made it nice and so it's ready. So he's ready to, give back to the earth. So, it's hard. I have 15 years. I had that little dog in my life, so it's hard on him. He hasn't eaten for about 2 or 3 days now and drink water for about a day and almost going on close to 2 days. I try to get him to drink and he won't. So I know he's trying to shut down, but it's hard on him. So I'll just sit here and just try to help coach him through it. Because I guess that's what animals do, like with Pebbles. Pebbles was off in the cat room. She wasn't in the same room with me. It's hard. It's hard. It's superstition, and then the smells of death and things like that, and the Clindy, whatever, the ghost and the thing like that. And if you have things that get too not clean and not this and stuff, it's different when as a young person being beat to death like Jesus, as opposed to an old person that's giving in to the death is doing what it naturally does. Jesus' crucifixion was unnatural. Okay. Malachi and Moses and all that, they had natural deaths. They were able to go and die old lives, as an old man. And that's a natural death. Unnatural death, foul is fair and fair is foul. You ever seen that stupid Progressive commercial with the ghost in the house? You're like, wall decals and backsplashes and stuff? That's a pretty hip ghost, man. You must watch a lot of TV, right? Sitting there watching it going, maybe I don't even think they called them black splashes back then, guys. I don't know what they called it, but they spoke differently back in the day. My grandma, I remember at her 96th or 98th birthday, we all went to celebrate her birthday at it was about her 96. I can't remember. But took her over to Ponch's house to celebrate the birthday. And Lawrence, tell us about things. Talk to the kids. Tell them about things. Tell them about the way things were and how different they were and stuff. And it was fascinating. The kids all sat there. When you talk about, you actually sit and listen and talk about the differences in the things that woman had seen in her lifetime that had so radically changed. She was born in 1913. She passed away in 2011. So there's a lot of things that woman has seen change in her life from 1913 to 2011, obviously. And not all the things are good. When you're consistent, you live Psalms, Proverbs, the Lord's Prayer, it doesn't matter about ATMs, 8-track players, gangster white walls, TV 8-track in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall, right? Anybody else like William Devon? It's a goofy song. It's trying to inspire people, to just be thankful for what you got. We ain't living the Lord's Prayer, so I ain't real thankful right now. I'm thankful for life, and I'm thankful for the love of the Lord Jesus Christ. But as far as being denied the love of the Lord Jesus Christ, I ain't thankful for that, you sorry-ass motherfuckers, at all. Okay, ain't thankful? Just be thankful? No, don't be thankful being denied the love of Jesus Christ because there's a bunch of selfish assholes that all get together and think they can turn it into magical thinking gibberish and bullshit. Okay? Diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging the scene with the gangsterling. You may not have common sense at all, but I do. So that's why my name's in the Bible. So it's my life story in the Bible and not yours. Okay? The books, like I told you, the Revelation, a lot of stuff they didn't understand. Like when they studied me when I was a kid and I had talks with Jesus and I didn't have outer dialogue, I didn't speak for Jesus like I do in YouTube or Facebook. Okay? So they didn't understand what was going on. Because they're scientists and they're kind of stupid. And besides, 2 and 2 is 4. And Hiroshima, Nagasaki, we're going to rule the world. I mean, you're talking about really crazy, insane, stupid people. Okay. I want to clone myself so I can build robots to kill the people that want to clone themselves too. And you're talking about really sick fucking people. You're not talking about, wow, this guy's as nice as Krishnamurti and Ralph Earl Parsons Jr. all rolled up in one, right? You know what I'm saying? So, like my boy Mark said in Sierra Vista, I wish I had a friend like you. If I had one good friend like you, my life would have been completely different. Okay. If you just have that one good friend that you can depend on, he'll do the right thing no matter what. Because life is eternal and grace is infinite. And what do you want your children to inherit? What do you want your children to live? Some people, dads at fast foods. That sounds boring. Oh, you're not the one girl at the club that all guys want to fuck. Everybody's at home living their lives and not all obsessing on wanting to put their dick in your butt or pussy, and it's boring. Go be bored. Okay? Be bored. Okay? It's boring. Unless they can get into a club that has sexual comparison, contracts, and conflict. Okay? They don't want to live. They want to commit suicide. This is boring. Everybody's at their house loving their children and appreciating their spouse. Oh gosh, let's fuck shit up because it's Saturday and there's nothing better to do. Jesus must have been a really cool guy. Okay, detachable penis, we hear you, King Missile. Right? Message received. Right? Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, like it's another Planet of the Apes movie, just what we needed. And these people got together millions and millions of dollars to have computers create these images to keep you distracted with money instead of living the Lord's Prayer. But this isn't boring. They're all running. Monkeys are running and fighting and killing like all the assholes on All Elite Wrestling, the UFL, NFL, whatever, wherever, whenever, however, whatever, wherever, right? Shake your booty for that halftime show. We need more money to fuck. Hey, man, if you pray for help, I will help you. If you pray with an E, fuck you. If you pray with an A, okay, all you pinky tuscaderos, I said, don't kick me in the shins, man. My shins, we know how bloodied up and beat up my shins are. Okay, I love you. Peace.